Cool. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. Hold on. I gotta somehow turn on air. No, it's on. Oh, I gotta return on everything? That sucks. There we go. It's somehow unsynced with everything. I don't know why. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now it's doing that every time. I don't know why.
Nightbot. Welcome to my channel. DaceJ2. Hello everyone.
Okay, time to play.
Smiley face. DaceJ2. Hello everyone. Smiley face.
Your former life was in a bliss of ignorance, until you've awakened to the darkness waiting on the doorstep of our fragile dimension. Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed. The city of Arkham was pulled to somewhere not of this world, and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe, you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally, if possible.
Well, that was short. Anyway, hello, hi, I'm DaceJ2, James States II, and welcome to Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. I don't know much about this game, nor its other game. Oh, is this all mouse and keyboard? Probably should have looked at that before I bought it. It's okay. It's fine. I'm more interested in the I guess sequel to this. However, this is Stygian. It looks kind of cool. Oh yes, please, please unlock VSync. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any settings for controllers, so this is what we're going to deal with. Go ahead and apply that, and let's go ahead and create a new character. Let's start with that. Age. Let's just start with adult. I think this might be our difficulty. Difficulty settings. Let's just go with adult. Actually go back, because yeah, let's just start with adult. Let's see, there's a bunch of archetypes. This character used to be a research scientist at a Miskatonic University, sent On a remote expedition in a foreign land, he had no warning of the doom patiently waiting beneath the frigid wastes. Medicine, psychology, and science skills can be improved to the maximum level. Requires a minimum score of 6 in mind. And he has a different set of backgrounds. Huh. Interesting. There's the aristocrat. After the loss of his mother, this character is the sole remnant of a noble family. Oh yeah, TikTok shit. The memories provoked by his return to the family estate are not at all pleasant. Occult, science, and speechcraft skills are improved to the maximum level. There's a patrician, a prodigal, cursed bloodline, and a bankrupt royalty. Patrician is probably... let's see, a criminal. Firearm, stealth, and subterfuge skills can be improved to the maximum. Explorer, athletics, firearms, and survival. Investigator, investigation, firearms, and psychology skills. Occultism, investigation, medicine, and occult. Athletics, speech, and stealth. And then firearms, melee, and survival. This character took part in a secret government assault on an isolated coastal town. The enemy was not entirely human. Hi, Sittersnout. Or... Theta Eisenberg, how are you? How are you doing? Requires a minimum score of 6 in physique. Oh. Starts the game with aim shot ability. -5 in total sanity. We might want to just stick with the captain default if we're going. Hey, how's it going? Medicine, psychology, and science.
Shaka_C67. Welcome to my channel.
Hey, Shaka.
Shaka_C67.
Don't know what that means. Hi,
Don't
James.
know what that means. Hi, James.
How's it going? I kind of like academic or the soldier. Like either one sounds good. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Throughout history, mankind... Oh, this is the belief system. Throughout history, mankind has survived countless threats. If we stop wringing our hands and start cooperating, we will live to see the human spirit prevail once more. Extra sanity can be gained by selecting humanistic dialogue choices and committing acts of altruism. Materialistic. If we're all doomed, let's make our final days worthwhile. Wealth, lust, power. Pursue whatever eases your pain. Extra sanity can be gained by selecting materialistic dialogue choices. Nihilistic. Rational. No matter how unusual or baffling, no phenomenon is beyond the boundaries of science and rational thought. There has to be an explanation. What must be done is to search and find it. Esoteric. When supernatural becomes natural, the only path is to embrace the knowledge of the ancient forces behind the veil.
Shaka_C67. You know anything about mics, James?
Do I know anything about what? Microphones? It's been a long time since I've studied them. Let's go with humanistic. Ooh. Try that guy? And we'll just put in my name. Not that. Hey, Fetty Flex, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more.
Shaka underscore C67.
Actually,
No,
I'll
I
go
mean
with
I
that
need
guy.
one, but I've always used the crappy headset ones.
Glad you're doing good, and thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. No, I mean, I need one, but I've always used the crappy headset ones. Oh. Well, I mean, the microphone I have is a Blue Yeti microphone, and it has been good. I can't remember the other type of microphone I had that I really liked.
Shaka underscore C67. Yeti.
Yeah, Yeti. Yeti.
Shaka underscore C67. Is that how it's spelled?
I think it's Yeti. Only one T. Oops. Yeah, it's with one T. And there's all sorts of different types. One that some of them look actually pretty nice because of the color choice. But they are pretty. They're on the higher side, I think, price-wise. You were on a 7-week work trip? Holy crap. Well, I'm glad you made it back okay. Hopefully it went alright. Let's see, we got 7 attribute points to put in.
Shaka underscore
Physique sounds like a
C67.
great idea.
Autumn, the prices are just alright. Anything else?
Did that actually do anything? I don't know if that actually did anything. Oh, it may throw in more. More damage. Oh, and yeah, we can do individual. Right. Right. Wait, that only affects ranged attack? Oh, yeah, duh. Might want to spend money on, or skills on medicine. Melee attack. That didn't help at all. Anyway. The prices are just alright. Anything else? Oh, God. I wish I could remember the last microphone I had. I forgot where I got it from.
Shaka underscore C67. I was thinking about going wireless because every time my headsets go past 3 years the mic stops working and leaves the earphones.
Oh, really?
Shaka underscore C67. I don't understand why they are both on the same cable.
With me, wireless microphones haven't really been the best. when I use them, but I don't know. When I try using them, venturing into attic. Oh, press any. Oh. A year has passed since your encounter with the peculiar fellow, known as the Dismal Man. When last you met, he instructed you. Find me beyond Arkham after the Black Day. At the time, these words did not mean much to you. But soon after, you would come to understand. On what is known now as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was separated from the carcass of Earth and exiled to another plane under alien stars. The Twilight roamed between dimensions. Unlike many others, you survived body and mind mostly intact.
Shaka underscore
Ever since you have
C67.
existed from day to day in the
But
gray,
your Yeti mic is
gray
separate
gloom
from your
of the
headset,
old
right?
house, waiting for that enigmatic man to call. A man whose very existence you are now beginning to question, until you wake into another layer of the nightmare, until you visit the old attic. Yes. Is this... Oh. Yes. Two lamps in the darkness. Whoop. Whoop. At least we have that. Oh. Okay then. That's locked. Is there anything that I need, that I want, that I desire? Do I just follow the man? I think I just follow the man. Okay. Nothing's lighting up, so I think I might just follow the guy. You're walking awfully slow. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's normal. Totally. Totally normal. See how nice this place is. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was a nightmare? This automatic 15 sanity lost. Oh, jeez. A year ago, I met a mysterious gentleman. I can recall a little bit about him, but his name, the Dismal Man. He knew about the Black Day and also the fact that I'd be in Arkham. He told me to find him. Who is he? Does he have answers? The last spot I saw the Dismal Man in my dream was by the gates of Miskatonic University. Perhaps I could take a closer look. I mean, you could. I wouldn't... I don't know. Yeah, that's all nice. That's extremely nice. Oh, man. Wait. Oh, cigarettes are a monetary item. Okay. Go ahead and equip that. Oh, I can only equip either one. Okay. I don't suppose I need to... Okay. Fair enough. Nothing else up here? Nothing in the sack? Alright. He's too busy playing. You see Marino, the manager and pretender of the Old Eel. He's been your host for almost a year now, charging in exchange the last of your precious resources. He has a tendency to suck you dry whenever he gets the opportunity. Good morning, Cornuto. If you can call this never-ending fucking twilight morning. What was all that hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dream? You could say that. Why am I not surprised? I recommend hitting the bottle before going to sleep. Makes things easier. Since you're awake, let's talk about cigs you owe. You were too drunk to pay yesterday and told me to remind you later, remember? Throw me 10 cigs and we'll call it even. Alright, here you go. Right after taking the cigarettes from your hand, Marino lights one of them and continues. You're the kind of regular I'd like to see in the establishment. Take care, Canuto. Right. I'm not interested. If you'll excuse me. Conversation. If you excuse me. The cook is dead, only serving cans? You see an eccentric middle-aged man completely focused on the darts game he alone is playing. Exultation all but radiates from his
Flora
_
Fables. Welcome to my channel. Flora _
Hi, Flora
Fables.
Fables.
Hey. Flora
I'm okay.
Fables.
How about you?
How are you?
Care for a game of cricket? You don't get a chance to play against the world champion
Flora
every day.
_ Fables.
He passes several of his darts
Glad to
towards
hear.
you. Who are you?
Flora _ Fables.
I'm glad you're doing pretty well.
I'm pretty well.
Good to know. I just tell you, I'm the darts champion of the world. I'm also called Herschel. Ah,
Flora
I feel the
_
signs
Fables.
again. A new challenger
How's your game
approaches.
going, man?
Another fool to vanquish. Is that you? Yes, I'm that fool. Now you're talking. It's going okay. Just started it. So can't really say much about it yet. Definitely not what I was expected so far.
Flora _ Fables. That's great, man.
I don't think we're gonna win. Herschel wins, yeah.
Flora _ Fables. Since when have you been playing this game?
Just 25 minutes, or nearly 25 minutes ago. I literally bought it today. Yeah. Out we go.
Flora _ Fables. Oh, nice.
Oh. Okay. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit looking. He looks at you uneasily. Good day, sir. My name is James
Lower
Days.
underscore Fables. BTW, can I ask you something? If you don't mind.
What is it? Not much, as you can see. There is an old eel house if you're looking for a few drinks and a roof over your head. And if you're planning to numb yourself, Richter's drugstore is the place. You'll be fine if you stay away from the Marsh warehouse, and I'm sure you know better than to hang around near the grandfather altar. The old eel was a shady place even before the Black Day. We've been hearing that the owner, Marino, has some connections with the mafia in the West. The bar took the disguise of a restaurant when the Prohibition came. As you can guess, there is no need for that anymore. You can run to bed, or let's say a dirty mattress in the attic if you don't have a place to go, and get some moonshine from the bar below. That slimy bastard old Richter?
BTW, I'm an artist. I can design Twitch and YouTube assets. Can you just check it out, my art, and give me feedback?
I'm alright for right now, but thank you though. His business is not medicine, he deals drugs. Richard produces, mixes, and of course sells all kinds of drugs to anyone interested in a small escapade from this nightmare. He is valuable to the mob and he knows it. There's been some ugly rumors about him for some time now. What kind of rumors? No, I appreciate it, but thank you. Rumors of him taking advantage of his regular customers and sort. Dreadful stuff. I know that it used to be run by the Marsh family of Innsmouth. We've been hearing that the place has been used for bootlegging and sorts. Only ghouls occupy it now. Beasts that rend flesh from your bones. What do you know about the Marshes? Not much. I know they are a ruling family of Innsmouth. Their great-grandfathers, Abed Marsh, was an important figure in the town's past, I reckon. Reclusive, weird folk, these Innsmouth. What are the ghouls you mentioned? Never seen one with my own eyes, but I've seen what they can do to people. They say they are like dog-like demons, feral parodies of men. They creep out of the dark to prey upon us. You can hear their eerie howls throughout Arkham. Tell me about the mob. He looks around in fear. The mob is the law. Who rules the mob? Waxface. Alright, who is he? Okay. Mad fanatics who devoted themselves to Cthulhu, and the Old Ones. They ruled the ruins of North Arkham across the Miskatonic River. Jesus, the cold comes to this side of the river either to find new blood or for the ranks or new victims to be sacrificed in the rites. I'm not sure which is worse. How can I get to the other side? I don't recommend it. There are things lurking in the water. Only the cult can pass through the river at will. But I have no idea how. Sometimes you can see their boats in Miskatonic, all painted red, crimson ones of doom. What do you know about the Black Day? Nothing more than you, I guess. Okay. Fair enough. Are you alright? You see a typical Arkham residence. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Definitely not in a good state. You see a skinny woman wearing heavy makeup. Her provocative outfit emphasizes how she earns her living in Arkham. She moves like a person drugged or drunk. Oh, hi, darling. Her words are Oh, hi, darling. Her words are welcoming, her excitement feigned. Interested in a good time? No thanks. Goodbye. I said leave. No, I did. I said I'd leave. You have no say in that. The iconic gates of the Institution of Higher Learning lie in ruins. The way is impassable for now. Oh. Earthquake? Oh, okay then. What is that? Journal. A key numbered 0. I found a peculiar key at the entrance to the ruined university, marked with the number 0. Perhaps I could find someone to tell me what it unlocks. Indeed. You see a scruffy man dressed in grimy garments. As he approached, you were irritated by the rancid, alcoholic stench of his sweat. The swollen syringe marks on his arm further demonstrate the extent of his addiction. As the shadow falls over the unkempt and emancipated Rummy, he scarcely opens one eyelid, as if he has been anticipating a visitor. Deliriously. When say you? It takes a moment to realize that you're not the one he's expected. Ah, shoot. Who's asking? The drill sergeant? Son off. Are you a copper? The last time I checked, the mob burned down the goddamn police station. They won't tolerate a snoop around these parts, so up yours, mister. I don't need any no help. I'm well aware of the Richter's dope does to a healthy person. Do I look like I give a damn? Mentioning the pharmacist's name seems to have given him an idea. Speaking of Richter, what about him? Maybe you could bring me a shot of his morphine, if you insist on a bantering with this pathetic waste of a soldier. Unfortunately, I was. Private Parsons of the 181st National Guard Infantry Regiment. Surprised, huh? I certainly done look the part, alright. So much for the patriot in me. No kidding! What are the odds of that? So how is it being a full-timer captain? I reckon you weren't a useless soldier after I all can like me. It's been an honor to serve my country. If I only had the confidence to say I did the right thing, the virtuous thing. Never mind that shot of morphine. It's time I got cleaned up. It all began after I met Gwen Robin, my former, being a cobbler's son. I was obligated to put bread on the table, and that's why I joined the guard, for the extra paid check. Hailing from an even poorer Arkham family, Gwen was working as a wireless operator at the base. Boy, phew, she had it. Blonde, nice figure. Oh, how I miss our little escapades. But everything went to hell when she had to quit her job due to some family issue back at home. I was shaken and broken, but had to continue with my training, knowing not what the worst was yet to come. Then the footsteps of the apocalypse, cases of mass hysteria, arson, mass murders, power shortages, you name it. National Guard was called to active duty, and all I was struck being a full-time soldier. Is that what was getting to the end of my rope physically? Gwen's last letter proved to be the final blow. She said we had to break up, that she couldn't never see me again. No reason nor explanation, nothing. The old Jeremy Parsons died then and there. But despite the profound sadness I felt, I forced myself to see her again one last time. So I just escaped the base by hiding inside an Arkham-bound logistics truck. Oh, sanity gain. If that was meant to come from me, then thank you, sir. I believe that I filled my duty to the country by holding my personal issues above the safety of our land. I'm no soldier, I'm a hypocrite at best. You have gained sanity from role-playing your belief system correctly. Whenever you act in accordance with the character you created, you'll gain sanity. This special sanity gain can exceed the maximum amount. Okay. With all due respect, I can hardly see a country to protect, sir. You don't suggest that I take up arms and I senselessly tackle the unlawfulness of this town, sir. I am no vigilante. I'm just a simple guy with subpar infantry training. Yes, sir, but... What do you imply, sir? What purpose can I serve? What exactly would you have me do, sir? Okay. Alright. Hey! He shaped up! After a few minutes, the fugitive private rushes back. With his face clean-shaven, red and shriveled cheeks are revealed, along with swollen eyes that shows signs of substance abuse. He seems to have sobered up a bit. Oh, I can close that. Okay. Oh, nice. Hey, we helped a person. Yeah, we'll take that. I didn't know that we could do that. We don't... Resting serves a couple of needs in Stygian. Firstly, it helps you replenish lost health and sanity while removing the exhaustion state. Secondly, you can decide what your characters do in their spare time in the form of rest activities. Okay, yeah, so it's probably best we don't do that. What the fuck? What about rat sacks? What about rat sacks? Do I look like a locksmith or something? I haven't got the slightest idea. Maybe nutty old Isidore could help you. He runs the antique store. He has a thing for keys. Where's the antique store? It's called Schmidt's Antiques. It's located in French Hill, near the clubhouse. It's an old wooden building, hard to miss. There's still all kinds of strange objects on display. Where the hell is that, though? I sell all sorts of goods. Although he looks like a living wreck with a lot of grease in his filthy hair. The man before you persistently advertises his merchandise, which looks more like trash to you, with an unfaltering energy. Get lost. Okay, good enough. Another few cigs, that's nice. Bank of Arkham, it looks like. Just... What is this place? Something tells me this isn't the antique store. It's nice though. Seems like a nice place though. Honest bills. Oh, there's the pawn shop. Well, wait, no, it's a pawn shop, not an antique store. Behind the bars is a stern-looking man who looks deeply dissatisfied. Although he looks to be in his 60s, his presence invokes respect and fear. Say, are you here to buy something or just wasting my time? What is this stat? Oh, you mean Honest Bill? He's dead, but they kept him around for decoration. That's... He is, he says it unwillingly, the boss. Ah. Okay. Ration consumed. Oh, I guess I was hungry. Oops. Guess I was hungry. A well-built, stark-skinned man is approaching you. You doubt he's from these parts. He seems unaffected by Arkham's nightmarish conditions, and there's something inviting, almost provocative in his thin smile. Hola, senor. Please forgive my... He tries to find the right word. Interruption. But I've been seeing you at the Old Eel and wanted to presentarme. Go on. I'm called Eduardo Canella, to be exact. But there is nothing special about my apellido. I am just son of another poor fisherman from Cohirmar. Yet I carry the Carnella name for this far part of the world. Now all that remains is our past, no? A pleasure to meet you, senor. I have a sensation that you may need my services. Different from you, I am accustomed to this survival in the streets, the never-ending sobreviviente. I've survived the Spaniards, then American occupation, then Civil War, then the American again. No hard feelings, though. But you see my point now. I know what to do when things get, what do you say, hot. I can be the difference between life and Santa Muerte. So what are you... Amor con amor se paga, y lo demos con dinero. Love can do much, money can do everything. If you pay me my sig, senor, you'll have your own special angel protector. How much for a bodyguard duty? Yeah. Some of my enemies might not be human. Some of these enemies I fought back in Havana weren't human either. Although maybe they looked like it. Tell me the differencia. 2,006 for each day I protect you. I don't care if you're fighting monsters or the mob. Or El Diablo himself. You have no fear, huh? Why should I? I have survived by chance all my life, and now I do this just the same. We all do. But you were not aware of this before La Catastrofa. A swordfish killed me padre. One day he got out of work. He never came home. SOS. Like that. You see? We live by chance alone, but it is when we are out of luck that it becomes plain. I will play the game, senor, until La Diosa Fortuna betrays me. Bueno. Lead the way, senor. Eduardo Carnella, your angel protector, is by your side. It's called Schmidt's Antiques. It's located in French Hill, near the clubhouse. Where's the clubhouse? That's the drugstore. Uh-oh. Are you looking at me? Who? Me? No, sir. No, I didn't. Oh, shit. Another unlucky soul fallen to the tyranny of the mob. An old man is sitting behind the dusty counter, surrounded by a variety of odd objects. He doesn't look pleased to see you. What do you know about this key? You see a flash of green in the old man's eyes. He hastily takes some notes to a peculiar notebook on the counter. Is it numbered 0? Oh, how interesting. Where did you get such a rare one? Such luck. What can I offer you for that key, my friend? A key numbered 0 would be a very fine addition to my collection. Tell me about it. Forgive me, but I don't trust people easily. This particular habit also helped me tremendously in staying alive. No. Not very tempting. The old man pauses for a while, then continues. But if you would also give me your word to bring the key after you're done with it, this may start to look like a deal. That 56 and your word to bring me the key. Is it a deal? I hope you'll also respect the other part of our deal. I'll be waiting for the key. Now for my part. That key is for a safe deposit box of the Bank of Arkham. I wasn't aware of the existence of one labeled 0, though. Interesting. Okay, guess we can go to the bank. I know where that is. We passed by it. Uh-oh, something else is going on. What the fuck? The angry mob before you is about to lynch a wretched creature you can hardly describe as human. The creature's face and hands are wrapped in tattered rags. It seems this outsider has been chosen as the scapegoat for everything these people suffered in the wake of the Black Day. The crowd turns to you with a mix of fear and hatred in their eyes. One of them shouts at you, "Are you in league with this demon? Don't you see what its kind has brought upon us?" The only one leading the crowd shouts at you with anger, "Shut your mouth!" You're in league with the damned too! Attack! Purge the evil! Uh-oh. Okay. That's not good. Combat is Stygian and consists of turns. Each turn, your character and the enemies move and act on their own rounds to the extent their action points allow. Each action requires a certain amount of action points to be committed. From the upper left corner of the screen, you can monitor the health, sanity levels, and switch between the equipped weapons from your active character. You can also reload an equipped firearm by simply clicking on the weapon's icon. If you wish to use a quick item, perform a combat ability, or cast a spell, simply right-click on the active character and choose the related icon. Okay. Certain hexes on the battlefield may have special functions, such as providing an opportunity to take cover or enabling you to flee from the battle. Right-click on the object that may provide cover while standing next to it in order to view the Take Cover button. Press the escape button on the lower right edge of the screen while standing on the purple hex to flee from battle. I was wondering when that hit. You can end your character's round by either clicking the Defend or Focus button. Defend button enables you to utilize the remaining action points to increase the character's physical defense. Focus button enables you to utilize the remaining action points to grant a bonus to the character's next attack roll. The bonuses get higher in accordance with the number of action points allocated to these procedures. Okay. This character has very high hit probability for this target. How much life does this guy have? Hmm. At the start of each turn, the order of initiative gets determined anew by the reaction score of the combatants. You can see who acts when from the initiative wheel, which is located at the top of the combat screen. Okay. Um. Okay, he's dead. You can loot fallen enemies by right-clicking on their corpses and selecting the related icon. Apparently not. It's a good hit. Damn. Okay. Oh no. Jesus Christ. I've got no more AP. Okay, you go first. Not enough AP. I'll go ahead and focus. Stop. Stygian is not about winning but enduring. You won't be able to win all the battles that you find yourself in. After damaging the enemy to a certain extent, the blue-colored progression escape hexes will appear on the battlefield. If you can reach one of these hexes with your active character, click on the escape button that is located on the lower right-hand corner of the screen. You can make a progression escape. Once the player character manages to escape the combat this way, the progression escape is considered successful, granting you a safe passage from the dangers of the battle, while rewarding you with the same amount of XP in a victory. Interesting. Definitely probably want to defend at this point. Oh, Jesus Christ. Low reaction? What the hell does that mean? The creature approaches you cautiously. It looks thoroughly confused. After a short silence, it speaks a single word. Why? Why did you intervene on my behalf? You can feel the creature examining you from head to toe. The burning amber eyes move rapidly with the effort to comprehend. Are you not human? Is this a disguise? The creature is plainly still puzzled. For whatever reason you aided me, know that I am capable of helping my own self. Leave me be, that I may continue my search for that accursed man. What man? The man in black with no face. The man with the cane of bones. The ghostly tapping of sticks still rings in my ears. I'm hoping I... Yeah, I did. Okay. Wasn't sure. I'm also looking for that man. Then you're as doomed as I am, stranger. In my bones I know that no good would ever come from finding him, yet I have no other choice but to find him. His countenance was the last thing I saw before finding myself in this purgatory. Perhaps we can look for this man together. The creature is silent for a moment. Then you hear the rugged voice from beneath the rags once more. It is no coincidence that you know the man with the cane of bones. Perhaps I shall walk with you for a time. I don't remember. I am unsure if I ever had one. But I know one thing. Wherever the fates toss me, I remain the outsider. Okay. You coming with? Somewhere far away, so far, so distant. Damn the day I left my castle. Damn me for leaving my dreary chambers and the twilight groves and the companionship of my books. Damn me. The past is best left alone. It often brings pain and seldom joy, and when it does, the longing of what joy twists it once more to pain. Fair enough. The bank's down here, right? No, that's the warehouse. I think it's further down. Yeah. Piss, I have an offer for you. A pasty, malnourished man leaps up from within the shadows. His swollen, weary eyes are riveted on you. The scruffiness of his otherwise fine apparel corresponds with his restlessness antics. His rolling, vigilant eyes quickly scan the premises, and when he finally feels secure, he addresses you in a timid but needy fashion. I'm sorry if I startled you, sir. I'm Cornelius Moretti. I have a proposal from which we can both benefit. Pardon my abruptness, but it will only take a minute of your time. Tell me about it. Plainly in distress, he is gazing askance at the brawler standing near the bar. I had seen you go up to the old eel attic before I ejected by that ignoble swab. You might be able to just be the man who can help me. He grinds his teeth in chagrin before continuing. It was just another miserable day at the joint when I, partly encouraged by the devil's juice, no doubt, finally spoke what I had been going on my mind for a long time. Suddenly his anger takes precedence over his nervousness. I called him out, that tyrannical devil's been seed called Waxface. I denounced him as the false shepherd he really is. Nobody said a thing, of course. Cowards. There was, is, and will ever be only one shepherd of men. For saying that, they expelled me, humiliated me, and worst of all, they marked me. Twitchingly lowers his voice. That's my death sentence, you understand? Marked? Hearing you speak the word, a surge of misgiving darkens his visage. It's not the time nor the place, and besides, you're better off not knowing what it is. Well, sir, All I'm asking is that you retrieve my heirloom pocket watch from the old eel attic. It is a valuable piece from my late father. I stashed it in there, having an inkling that I might need it in the dark days ahead. It's under a floorboard next to the mattress. I need it more than ever, for I'm left with nothing else. Once I barter it off, we'll split the cigs halfway. Please, please, will you do this for me, sir? I can't put into words how much I appreciate this. Oh, thank you. He casts one final fretful glance at his surroundings. Now I must go before they come for me. I'll be near the desecrated church in French Hill. I'll be safe there. It's abandoned now. Please hurry. My life depends on it. Well, I guess we could take a look real quick. Oh. It's when I have to rest. Okay. I can't just go right up there. I have to pay the guy money to rest. That's fair. I guess it's fair. I don't know. But the bank should be here. Oh. Oh no! Fucking loony. His demented venture ended prematurely and pitifully. Okay. A lot of dollars and lockpicks. The vehicle is locked. I'm assuming we'll get keys for that. Maybe. Okay. Let me check that door first. What is that noise? Okay. Huh. I didn't want to do that. Journal. I've never been a man who put... Jesus Christ. I've never been a man who puts any stock in superstition, yet my experience today has shaken my once strict convictions. I had an unannounced visitor. He was a tall man dressed in a finely cut suit and topcoat, all of an impenetrable black, and his face, while peculiar as it may sound, I do not remember a damn thing about it. Not his age, the look in his eyes, or the color of his hair. When I try to recall those details, my mind goes completely blank. Interesting. Any journal notes? No. Interesting. Don't think there's anything else in here. Go ahead and check in here. just waiting for something to attack me, because I know that's probably going to be a thing. Sure. Okay. Hello. A strangely presentable man in a sharp suit waits eagerly at one of the destroyed cash counters. The moment he sees you, he begins to speak rapidly and enthusiastically. Hello, sir. How may I assist you? As you can see, it has been a very busy day. It looks like the boom has finally come to Arkham. It's nice to see our little town thriving, don't you think? I wouldn't say thriving. What are you talking about? This place looks wiped out. Oh, you don't agree? But we're all free to express our opinions, right? That's what makes this country so-so. His voice cuts off abruptly and he freezes in place. He doesn't even blink. He looks almost like a living statue. Excuse me, sir? Some men are endowed by their creator with certain alienable rights. Let me help you with your transaction, sir. May I see your credentials, please? Does this suffice? He instantly grabs the object from your hand. Let me see. It says you're an instrument of unwarranted oblivion. Here are your documents, sir. I hope you will aid in your game of misery, piss, and shit. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. What? What? Hey, quit it. Quit that. Oh. Never mind. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, he has spells. Oh, yeah, he's not even close. Or she's not even close. That was fucking fantastic. What the hell? Huh. I just need to inch up a little bit closer. And go ahead and focus this round. Yeah, just go ahead and focus. Dude, you gotta stop fucking doing that. Oh, those are insanity points. Okay. Interesting. Do you have any special abilities? My dude? My dude? No? Alright. That was a good hit. Can you not? Can you just not? There we go. Nice. Jesus. Well, I think we could take care of this person. Oh, once I get close. Yeah, go ahead and focus. All right. At least we got some rewards for that. Oh. Am I taking these? Hopefully that I grabbed those items. Hopefully that's hopefully that's what happened there. Go ahead and take all. Oh yeah, I can clicking them just takes them. Okay. Good. Good. I was concerned for a little bit there. Figures. Ooh, that's huge hits to sanity. Probably take another hit. There we go. Good shots. Normal. Normal. Oh, that works. Yeah. I think I just might have wanna. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Ooh, high reaction. Good shit. I don't need that. Oh, shit! What a hit! God damn it. Really? I might want to defend. Seriously? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, stop it! Are you serious? How many fucking turns do you get? Oh my god. Quit it. Why are my hit probabilities low? Fucking stop! Oh god, I got it. Oh shit, he's dead. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta leave. Holy shit. Paul's and me. But we all need to eat, no? I did my duty as protector of the angel personnel. I wish I could stay for your career amistad, but life is no fairy tale. You wish to... Yeah. Yeah. You have developed a mental condition. Like most inhabitants of our little town, each mental condition has a negative and a positive effect. You will see that some of your dialogue options will occasionally be overrun by voices of madness lines. There is no cure to madness in Stygian. Okay. Come on. Damn it. I've gotta have some sort of healing item, right? Um, it helped had to have helped a little bit. A little bit. That's a shame. Well, that's something at least. Safe was locked. Okay. But stranger still, I swear by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that he knew about Frederick. He knew of my only son, about his incurable disease, and not just the fact of it, but every symptom, every maddening detail. He claimed to have certain powers that he could cure my boy. All he asked in return is that I install on his behalf a safe marked with the number 0. It would be our little secret. Is it to this safe? No? I would think it would be. Okay. Okay. Mansion's nice. What's in here? Can I go back? Let's go after him. Hopefully it's just the 4. Nope. It's definitely not just the 4. Oh, Jesus. Sure. You know what? Sure. You have fun. I don't have any special skills. Focus. No. Cool. Stop it. How'd you like that? I'm not 100% sure what that does, but I imagine that has to do something. Damn, they can move far. That sucks. It's terrible timing on that one. That sucks. Okay. You're very low on health, which is a problem. Very high chance to hit. Go and focus. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you asshole. That fucking sucks. Damn it. That fucking sucks. There was absolutely nothing I could do about that. That fucking sucks, dude. You have acquired an artifact. Each artifact in Stygian has a supernatural power and a malediction that represents the dangers of meddling with such occult items. You can learn the powers of artifacts either by yourself with the occult research rest activity or by making Isidore decipher them in exchange of SIG, so the malediction of an artifact can only be discovered by occult research. Hold on, I need to... That doesn't really help. We're still surprisingly doing well for health-wise. Surprisingly. Oh, I can only use that on myself. Oh. Well, since he's not part of my party, that's a fair point. Hmm. However, I try to erase it from my mind. I cannot forget the man's reply when I asked the significance of number 0. Well, little man, every countdown ends with 0, does it not? The safe will be necessary after the end, and the end of all of that is. God forgive me, but I did as he asked. I concealed the accursed safe in the wall of my office 2 nights ago. It seems that damned motivational poster served a purpose after all. I swim in dark waters now, and God forbid should I vanish. We've just gained up a level. Do not raise your hopes up, though you are still as thin as a rail against the horrors lurking in the dark corners of the cosmos. You have 2 skill points and a merit point to further develop your character. Hey, Cyber, I'm okay. How about you? You can acquire either a perk or a combat ability with a merit point. Right. Gas. A safe that should not be there. Okay. How do you want me to go about that? Okay. I found the chamber housing the safe deposit box, but it seems the one I'm looking for is behind a newly repaired wall. If I cannot access the other side myself, I should find someone to help me. Can you break through that wall? Ah. Return. Um... Oh my god. I hope this is worth it. They say don't dig the past. Junkman. Okay. Cthulhu statuette and Dismal Man's poem. Huh. The soul of the scavenger of the seas shall be found inside a bottle of lead. The last wish of a bodiless starfarer shall be heard from a mouth not of flesh. The drop of swarming chaos shall be stolen under the ruins once halls of wisdom, and the book shall be read. Only then you may wish to call me by the timeless stones on the nameless isle. Only then you may wish to walk by me between the endless realms of pitch black. Okay. I found a peculiar key at the entrance. Wait. Oh, I finally unlocked the safe deposit box 0, but it only raised new questions. There was an enigmatic poem inside the box. Was it meant to be a prophecy or a set of veiled instructions? Perhaps both. Well, I'm gonna save. An exit. But thank you everybody for joining in. This has been interesting so far. I'm not usually a fan of these point and click games like these, but it has an interesting style to it. But thank you everybody for joining in. Please like, comment, subscribe to see more videos done by me.